Hey friends, this is Mayla. I'm back with another video. I have logged off for work and I'm back at it again in my yard. It is Thursday evening of June the 12th. Yes. And so there are a couple of things I need to get in the ground. I have three plants that I need to actually plant, and I will talk you through what my plans are for those. And then just a couple of other garden chores. I need to cut off the suckers off of my two um, dapple willow trees in the back. I already cut the ones off the new one that I just planted in my front yard. I'm doing some deep watering to some plants because we were supposed to get like 6 days of rain in a row over this past weekend and into this. And it rained one day for like 1 hour, and that was it. So, I have been having to come out and water my plants. It is in the high, 80s, low 90s here. It is getting warm right now. It's a nice little breeze because it's a slight of an overcast today, and it's not too sunny. The sun has gone down, but, still my plants, especially the ones that I have just recently planted, need to be watered. So I have been doing that, but soon I will be getting my drip irrigation installed. And so I hope you guys come back for that video. I will explain everything. I have some things coming up, and so that I'm really excited about that. So we are going to get those three plants into the ground and then get a few of these other little garden chores done. We're going to start first with cutting the suckers off, and then we're going to head around to the plants that I'm going to get in the ground. I'm going to explain to you what I'll be doing with those because they will not stay as is. But I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. Be right back. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see, got a bunch of suckers to cut here and even more at that tree over in the corner. So we're gonna bring you guys a little bit closer and I'll show you how I do it. It's really quick and easy. So you just wanna pull down and you just wanna get right at the base. And that's it. That's all for that one. Let's get to the other one. So that's it, guys. I have, in less than 5 minutes, cut all of the suckers off of this tree. And I'm not sure if you can see, cut all of the suckers off the bottom of that tree. So I really probably should have pruned this tree back in the fall, but I didn't, and it'll be okay. I will prune it good this fall so that it is not this wild next year. But these trees grow very fast. So this tree right here was about that size last year. So it has gone from this to that. So if you guys want a nice small ornamental tree in your landscape that loves wet feet, that likes to be in boggy wet soil, the dapple willow is the tree for you. It is deciduous. It will lose all of its leaves, but it is still a beautiful tree. Alright guys, so I have a problem that I just discovered. I originally thought this tree, like at the bottom, it was looking like it was kind of dry, so last week I watered it really good, and I just walked by it closely and we have bagworms. So you see all of those? They are bagworms, and I have got to get them off or they will desiccate this tree. So I am about to go get my gloves on. I'm going to get a plastic bag and we are going to individually get all of these off. You can even see them moving. See, you see that one moving? We're going to get these off of here. And then I will find something. I'm not sure. I have to do some research on how to, what to treat it with. But the first step is to remove the bagworms. All right, let's get started. So I just have a bag with my hand, and then I have another plastic bag. I'm just gonna go and take each one individually off and put it in the bag. So there is a worm in each one of these cocoons, and it will feast off of your tree until there is no more tree. If you squeeze it, it's mushy. I'm trying not to. It has not reached the top of the tree yet. It's trying to make its way up. They can even be really small, but it's a lot of them. No small things will get much bigger. Like these heavy clouds came from out of nowhere. I didn't know it was supposed to rain today, but this is what I've been looking for. So I really got to get these 3 plants in the ground. I cannot show you guys everything I did to the tree. I plucked all of the bagworms off of here, and I will research what I need to come out and treat it with tomorrow. But let's hurry up and get these plants in the ground before it starts to rain. So this is what I have. I have these are, oh, there is no tag, but these are Loropetalums. I believe they're called Sizzling Pink, the Sizzling Pink Loropetalums. They are in a 3-gallon can. I am going to plant 3 of them in between each one of my 4 hydrangeas that I have along this walkway, and I will train these up into some very small trees. They will these get like 6 feet tall, I believe, at maturity. So I am going to limit up into like a 1, maybe like a 2 to 3 multi-trunk small tree in between each one of these hydrangeas. So it'll bring a pop of this burgundy color over here, and they are evergreen. So let's get these planted really fast, and I will pop the details of this plant up on the screen. Hi guys,
I'm coming in with a voiceover to explain a few things that I didn't get a chance to do because I was trying to hurry before the storms rolled in. Well, these three sizzling pink French flower Loropetalums, I plan to limb them up so that they are 2 to 3 trunk little short ornamental tree. I saw a video of a lady on YouTube a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, cannot remember her name or her YouTube channel, but about 3 to 4 years ago, she had one of these trees and it was in a planter on her patio. And she had had the tree for a couple of years and she would just continue to limb it up. And it had this like weeping habit at the top. And you have this beautiful burgundy wine um, specimen of a tree that has these beautiful pink blooms in the springtime. And sometimes you'll get them a second time in the season, but I thought that would be an awesome idea to do three of these in between my hydrangeas over here. I wanted something evergreen. I wanted something with a little bit of height, but not too tall. So I just wanted something that looked like a small tree, but not be deciduous. So this is what I decided to do. I'm bringing in more color on this side, and I believe it will just soften up this walkway even more and just kind of create somewhat of a um, enclosed room, if you will, on the side of my home. So I'm happy with the results, and I can't wait for these to grow taller and to start limbing them up.
This is my last one before it starts to storm. It got bad really fast.
Hi guys, I'm coming in for a second time with a voiceover to close out this video. I was not able to do it because I got poured on, the storm rolled in, and I got rained on, and I had to hurry up and get all of my supplies back in the garage. But I want to thank you guys for coming along with me today, um, finding those bagworms, getting those off of that my Emerald Green Arborvitae, and coming along with me while I planted up these Loropetalums and did a few other chores, cutting off the suckers on my dapple willow trees. As always, I appreciate you for your support. Thank you. And whether it is morning, afternoon, or evening when you're watching this, I hope you all are having a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of it. Bye, guys.